Rich, a few days on from that Bradford game on Friday night now. What's your thoughts looking back at that one?
Yeah, look, the effort was there to be seen, and the boys put a real good shift in. But end of the day, we didn't come away with the 2 points, which I thought we deserved. A little bit, we could have threw a little bit more at them, sort of midfield area. Watching it, we didn't shape up well as I'd have liked to for them to have done. Which would have caused us a little bit more space and hopefully it'll be a bit more of a threat when we did have the ball. But look, Bradford defended really well throughout the game, and I thought their halves came up with big plays at right times and got them and saw the game out for them. We just need to be better in that aspect. We made one error the first half. We made six errors in the second, which just sort of let them back in. And I think the try just before half time took a little bit out of us and hurt us a little bit.
Obviously, you mentioned about we obviously didn't get the points, but we mentioned before about the adversity this side's come up against. They kind of did themselves proud Friday night, didn't they?
Yeah, certainly. Look, we had a few, of our probably starters missing, but that's why you have a squad. The boys I thought came in, worked hard. No one expected us with that squad to go down there and compete. So, hats off to them, and it was there for the taking, which is the disappointing side of things. And there's 5 games left, and they're coming thick and fast. And teams are, Halifax now 1 point behind us. We've got a really tough run in, all teams above us, and they probably have got that easier run in with teams below them. And so we're gonna have to be good. We're gonna have to pick up points, and hopefully it'll start at weekend.
The lads who came in, some of them never played for us before, some of them not played in quite a while. They all kind of stepped up, didn't they?
Yeah, certainly. They'll be all better for it, and for us moving forward, and for selection, and for me. So yeah, look, we're in. We have got a few bodies missing, and we are quite light on numbers. But the boys that are taking the field are nothing but committed to this club and for what we're trying to achieve.
Moving on then now this weekend, Featherstone at home. What are you expecting from that one?
Yeah, again, another really big middle. We're going to have to deal with that, and again, some pace and some quality halves. So all around the field, it's going to be, again, we're going to have to put in a performance like we did at weekend, but just probably find that way to win. Probably errors, crept in second half, which give them opportunity, and unforced ones as well as trying to offload. So if we can control that, we won't be far away of getting the result.
When you look at that league table, obviously both on the same amount of points, it is a big game, isn't it, this weekend?
Yeah, it's huge. Like I say, we've got 5 games left. We probably need to win 2 or 3 of them to qualify for the 6. So the challenge is there. The boys know it, and yeah, we're looking forward to it.
You mentioned those 5 games, 4 of them are at home. With some teams who've only got 1 at home, it could be a big difference for us, couldn't it?
Yeah, certainly. We always seem to put in a real big shift and a performance when we're in front of our home crowd. So, let's get it packed. And hopefully the boys will put on a bit of a show for them and get the results.
Those 5 games as well, but the calibre of opponents, kind of like the playoffs before the playoffs, isn't it?
Yeah, God, going into it, if we do make it, we'll be ready for it. We'll be the scenarios that we're going to face in the playoffs, we're already going to probably face leading into them. So yeah, look, if we make it, we'll be fairly confident we can upset a few teams.
We've mentioned quite a few times this season the backing our fans have given us this season. These 5 games, we're going to need them every step of the way, aren't we?
Yes, they've been fantastic. Again, we've loaded the back end, the home games, so hopefully they get behind us. Bring some friends. Let's pack it out. Make it a real good atmosphere, a real good, an occasion for everybody, and hopefully, like I say, the boys can do the job on the field and get the points.